Make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
They gave us an update to the DoorDash girl. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Anyways, what's up, y'all? It's your most JerCrispy. Welcome back in the video. DoorDash girl arrested, facing jail time. God, please. It's by the boy Mo. If I get your name wrong, my dog, my bad. Let's see what's going on with this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so huge update regarding the DoorDash girl situation with her filming a man who was kind of, well, I shouldn't even say kind of, he was literally passed out on his couch with his pants off. Now, I did make a video on this situation a couple of weeks ago titled DoorDash girl situation is disgusting. So if you want to go ahead and see that video, it's on my channel, just type in DoorDash and you'll see it pop up. But in that video, you can see the clip that we have on our screens right now. You can see that she filmed a man who was passed out on his couch, you know, for whatever reason, we don't know. Could be drug related, it could be exhaustion, it could have been a post-goon sesh, we don't know. But she filmed that, and she got fired for DoorDash for invading on this man's privacy. Now,
she's like, she dead ass crashed out like bad as hell for that stuff.
A lot of people were debating and speculating whether or not he was trying to be a creep or not. We don't know. A lot of that, it was speculation and preconceived notions, and let's be honest, gender biases, right? Because if the roles were reversed, everybody would have probably been on the woman passed out on the couch's side. Let's be honest. This is just how society works. However, in a huge update as of today, the DoorDash girl has been arrested on 2 felony charges. So that just lets us know that an investigation happened. DoorDash made the right call to fire her because this was a huge violation of this man's privacy. You can't just literally pull out your phone and film somebody in the nude on their couch because you think they're being creepy to you.
Facts, and you can't just think you're a victim and you're not a victim the whole time, bro. So yeah, I know she lost that court thing. I know that Lord, man, is a bit. Man, I just wasted my time for that. Man, I could have been doing somebody else.
Also said that she was sexually assaulted. Ma'am, a person passed out on their couch, whether they're a man or a woman, with you literally on their porch filming them is not sexual assault. That's crazy. But according to Feared Buck, she was charged with 2 felony charges for recording a man passed out with his pants down in his home and posting it to TikTok during a food delivery, of which she was fired for, rightfully so. Now, in my original video, I did say that there was the possibility of him being creepy, but we don't know. That was all speculation, and ultimately my conclusion was that he should have just made sure that his door was closed. But I did add the caveat that maybe possibly he had a broken door, or maybe, you know, he had one of those doors that aren't as heavy to the point to where maybe the wind may blew it off.
Yeah, that too, because they, you know, you went to the hood. You probably went to the hood, Wayne. You know, them hood doors, them doors don't be stable, man. They be like they thin. Soon as you go blow on it, damn, like you can see the whole house. Like a fan can touch that thing. You can see the whole house, the stairs and all.
Anything could have happened to the point to where that door was open and he was passed out on his couch, you know. All we know for sure is the concrete evidence of what we saw. She was filming a man passed out on his couch.
And that dude just got up and said, what? And then just like start chasing him like with his hands and stuff, try to like get his food off of her. Like, no.
That's all I could go based off of what was presented in that video. You know, I do try to take a more objective, neutral approach. I try to strip myself of my biases when I, you know, try to gauge situations. But to get into the meat and potatoes, they say she is being charged with unlawful surveillance and dissemination of surveillance images. So unlawful surveillance, filming somebody illegally in the privacy of their own home, and dissemination of surveillance images, meaning literally uploading it to the internet, and not only uploading it to the internet, but doxing him. And here is that official documentation in Aswi.
Damn.
Oswego City Court, or excuse me, Oswego, I think is how you pronounce it, and I believe this is in New York, the state of New York, Oswego, New York. Case number CR-04050-25, defendant Olivia Henderson. And here you can see the charges defined as PL 250.6001 detail EF, comma, 1 count, arrest charge, description, dissemination of surveillance, and basically unlawful surveillance as the second charge. And that is labeled as the top charge. Now I'm seeing one comment in the comment section from Dr. Ashley. She said she didn't even go in though. She was standing outside. It doesn't matter if you're standing outside filming somebody in the privacy of their own home while they're in the nude.
Facts, regardless of anything, bro. And I told you, they gonna have them people try to defend her and shit like that. And promise you, them people be in the wrong more than anybody. But like I said, y'all, watch out what y'all got going on. People is weird. They will record you out of nowhere, out your consent. You'll never know your door wide open, especially if you got a thin door. I bet that day he saw his stuff on the internet, bro. He got him a new door the next day, bro. Cause I would have got me a strong door, like a big strong door that day. And like in general, like I said last time in the video, bro, like he could have she could have just left the thing like by the steps and say, hey, your food here, or throw like a little rock and say, what? And like on some stuff like that. Hey, your food here right here. Boom, 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 boom. And just left.
It's still illegal. It doesn't matter. She then said, why is a man...
Or just like, what's it called? Leave it at the door and just like text the nigga when he get up. It's like the food outside.
Butt naked with his door wide open. We don't know. That's the point. We don't know. She didn't even know either. She just assumed that he was trying to be creepy, but she had no proof of that. What she should have done was not pull out her phone and film and record it to the internet. If she really was worried that he was trying to creep on her, call the law enforcement, call police, report it to DoorDash, and reprimand the situation that way. Reprimand him that way if you feel as though he was trying to be malicious. But there's no proof of that. She also said he clearly wanted her to see him. You don't know that. That's speculation. There's nothing clear about it. But again, everybody has their preconceived notions. Everybody feels like they know exactly what they're talking about. She also said...
And some people act like they know what was going on in the situation and shit like that. People forgot clout chasing is a crime when violating somebody else's privacy. Hey, shout out to this nigga staying with the lightning bolt, bro. Hey, that's real. Real talk.
This is sexual harassment, exclamation mark. And obviously she got ratio. You know, people in the comment section are saying basically she's a dumb bitch. And you know, in this day and age, like as a...
So I don't like how people just clap back on Twitter saying that's why you could never just say no dumb stuff in Twitter, saying you gotta have a good state fact. It's like you present a good folder. Like, oh, okay, you got this comeback. All right, I'm gonna hit you with this. That and that, you know?
Man, you know, a commentator, a YouTuber, it's really hard to talk to people sometimes because they literally see the world. Their worldview is already distorted by their politics or their gender or their race. Nobody can ever have objective, neutral conversations about what is actually happening objectively with the facts presented. Everybody's just like so emotional about everything. And I get it. Human beings are naturally emotional. But when it comes to situations like this, allegations or things uploaded to the internet that can literally ruin a person's life, man or woman, you have to try your best to strip all those emotional distortions.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Preconceived notions or prejudices that you naturally have as a person. And in fact, somebody from the r/ask lawyers subreddit on Reddit, they say about the DoorDash girl. Sorry if you guys have been asked about this before or not allowed, but I'm wondering if anyone has seen the video of the girl claiming SA with a delivery she made. I understand this isn't completely SA. My question is that with all the evidence I've seen, she walked up and from the porch saw the guy without opening the door. Is the man in the wrong due to him being naked and being visible? People are saying it is his house, but that seems kind of unreasonable as it's her job to deliver the food. Or can he be naked as long as it's within his house? Then the top comment from a lawyer based in North Carolina, I believe, he said, indecent exposure certainly differs from state to state and is developed by case law. In North Carolina, indecent exposure requires exposure of private parts in a public place, but the North Carolina Court of Appeals ruled that any area, and I quote, viewable from any location open to the view of the public at large, and I quote, end quote, is considered a public place in State versus Pew. So that's like case law right there, a case law precedent. He also says in that case, a man was convicted of indecent exposure after basically touching himself in front of his open.
Or just basically in general, she's still in the wrong of whatever she did. Like, okay, yeah, the door was wide open, bro. It's probably something like, it's probably was hiding himself or something like that. I don't know. We don't know about what happened in that situation right there. But in general, y'all, don't just try to start recording. And if he's not like getting up and start walk backwards, slowly backwards, slowly backwards. If he's not running at you and nothing like that, then you don't have nothing to worry about. Just drop his food off right by the door and move on with your day.
Garage door. I do not think that a window changes that analysis, and this is based in North Carolina case law. The statute also has requirements that it was done willfully and intentionally, which usually means a prosecutor is proving that there was some sexual gratification gained from the exposure. Without proving that the act was intentionally done, there is not liability. In which case, this lady, Olivia Henderson, would 100% have no case, especially in North Carolina, of being sexually assaulted. There's no proof that this man intentionally or willfully gained gratification from this. There's no proof that he was trying to be a creep. There's no proof that he even knew that you were going to deliver his food. I'm not even sure if he was even awake to peep if a woman or a man was going to deliver his food, much less a young woman. That guy, as far as we can see, was completely passed out. And one thing I need people to do is to stop trying to victimize yourselves, especially when you literally...
Right. Especially if you know you're in the wrong sense. Stop trying to do, like, play the victim card, bro. Because that shit is not going to work out in your hand. Like, you might, sometimes it might work and sometimes it don't. But, like, 50-50 with it, bro. It's dead ass 50-50, bro.
Are not the victim at all. Like, literally reverse the roles and you're definitely the creep. I mean, you're the creep now as it is, but 100% you're the creep. Were the roles reversed? I mean, you would have been canceled day one, charged. Filming a passed out naked lady on her couch. Like, what is wrong with people nowadays, bro? Everybody wants clicks and they want to go viral. And everybody...
Yeah, low-key, this might have to be the strangest year that been going on. This, like, that ass, like, I wouldn't be surprised 2026 start off might be like a little bit weird and we just like get back cool with it. But I feel like it's something I always got going on. It's going to be like on some weird stuff.
Wants to be the victim. In the comments, man, someone said people forget clout chasing is a crime when you violate someone's privacy, for sure. Somebody said he had the door unlocked for a reason, but yeah, arrest the innocent girl. Bro, have you not? I've literally had that happen to me at my grandma's house hundreds of times growing up. This is a very perfectly normal phenomenon. Sometimes doors fly open, bro. Bad hinges, the wind, you forget to lock it or close it fully.
Facts, because everybody did that once they were little, bro. Everybody did it. Sometimes I still do it today, man. Just be forgetting to close the door all the way, man. And then the door just be like, you could tell when you hear when the wind just boom, like it be like this, like that. You're like, damn, what the fuck was that? Like you hear that noise and you go outside, like, oh damn, I forgot to close the door. That's crazy. And you will check around the house, making sure nobody, walked in and trying to steal something and nothing like that, like stuff like that.
Like, come on, bro. And obviously they investigated the situation. They came to the conclusion, especially in New York, you already know how they are. Bro, if they are charging her with this stuff, then she did some messed up shit. Also, additionally, I did read in my last video, this commenter said it was fully closed. They have the doorbell ring footage. Oh, I know, and then somebody responded back by saying, oh, I know, I'm just saying if you even go by what she was claiming, she's in the wrong, right? So, I mean, this person who said that they knew more about this story 3 weeks ago said that they saw the original video and that it was crack. It was only crack. And that, she didn't censor the video properly and that's why it got taken down. And then she uploaded a second video, another version of the video that was edited. And long story short, bro, she messed up. She fucked up. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, she messed up in general. Just in general, why would you sit down and just record somebody? Y'all be safe out here, man. Make sure y'all close your doors. Make it out for this end of this year. Let's go out the end of this year strong, 2025. So we're getting that 2026 phase and stuff like that. New blessings, new stuff, new everything, man. And I see y'all when I see y'all. Love y'all to the bottom of my heart. Like always. We're on the road to 500. 5 to the 100.